Tes. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone. Welcome to the Primat Press Conference Garuda Championship Series 2026 between Indonesia and Oman. Now join with us Coach Herdman and player Diks. First of all, Coach will give comment about the preparation to the match. Yes, Coach.
Selamat malam. Terima kasih for coming. The team are ready. We've had a good 5 days together. A little bit of disruption with players coming in late with sickness and illness, but I think everyone's in a good rhythm tonight. We've had our last practice. There's a good energy, good mood. And we're excited to play for you as always. We hope the fans can turn out the GBK tomorrow night and really get behind their team. We haven't beaten Oman in 38 years, and that's our challenge. And with your support, we'll do everything we can to make the history books right.
Next, Kevin.
Yeah, for me the same. Coach said a lot. Thank you all for coming tonight as well. We're in a good spot. I think we had a very good, tough couple of days together to get the rhythm going, get everybody in the same direction, same setup, in the same tactical decisions and everything. And I think we're all in a good spot, good atmosphere in the team, and yeah, with your support tomorrow, hopefully we can beat Oman in the first time in 38 years.
Next, any question? Please mention your name and your
Malam Coach Kevin, hello Coach. I'm Adi from Abola.com. I want to know how you select the final 23 players from the 44 players in the preliminary squad. There has been some discussion among the public about why you chose Muhammad Ferrari, who has not played much for his club, while some players who performed well in the domestic league, such as Ricky Camboya and Mark Klopp, were not included in the squad. Thank you.
I mean, Ferrari plays in a very different position to Camboya and Klopp, that's for sure. But we are very deliberate with our selection. We not only look at the last 3 games or 3 months, we look at the players' history, we look at their journey in football, and then we look at our profiles. So we're very clear on what a central centre-back or a wide centre-back profile should look like. And then we have to project, which player has certain physical capacities, technical capacities. And if we work with them and put them around top players like Kevin, can they reach a high ceiling? Ferrari is someone that we feel has a high ceiling. His performances with Shin Tae-yong, we felt before his injury, we could see a player that was on a really positive trajectory. And then he has to earn the right. So we had our May camp. We gave a lot of players opportunity to earn the right to be here in June. And Ferrari, he earned the right. Mark Klopp is injured. Mark picked up an injury on the last day in the inter-squad. Just a mild injury, but for a player that will be important in the AFF tournament. It was important to let him go and do his recovery and have some time off with his family, because he's back on July the 6th for a whole month. So that, the public, there's always questions, and football is a game of opinions, but we come back to our profiles and our discipline around our selection process, and then players earn the right. Ferrari did.
Hello Coach, I'm Ilham from TV1.com. Before I see Kevin Pardong have training spirit with other players, so how is his condition is possible he play tomorrow, or maybe you will give a chance to Matthew Baker make a debut? Thank you.
Thank you. Calvin Donk, he arrived recently. He's fit. For personal reasons, he couldn't come in at the beginning of the window. But he'll be ready to play tomorrow. In some part, we may start, we may bring him into the game. But always we have to think about his preparation and make sure that everything we do is to keep him safe. Always the player's safety first. So I'm hoping we can give him some minutes tomorrow, whether it's starting minutes or coming off the bench. But he's a critical player, as you know. And he moved heaven and earth to get here. He had a few challenges, and it just shows his commitment and his love for this team.
Hello, good evening, Coach. I'm Leah from National Radio Station. Windows is your second, let's say, second event, second match. Sorry, not second event together with the teams. Can we know that which one or which new is there any new things that you will bring for the team together with the team for the supporter or the fans for tomorrow match? Because you mentioned a few times 38 years didn't get a win over Oman. So is there any something new that we will see tomorrow to be waiting for? And for Kevin, for Kevin, when Chairman just said a few days ago that you're playing together with JE just side by side for many moments. Coach Herdman make sure that he still have a lot of defenders in the team right now. But which challenge that you think you may be faced without just in the back line for the next two matches, and then you also become a mentor for Baker. How can you explain or maybe share some story about this with us? Thank you.
So I saw Matthew. I think good young person, a lot of potential. I could see on the first days already what the coach sees in him. A lot of potential, really young. I think when I broke through in professional football, I was also 17, so I can understand his situation, where he's coming from. But of course, with the national team, it's bigger than in club football. So I try to help him where I can. I spoke to him a couple of times, but I don't want to put too much pressure on him and be on his ass all the time. But that's I know about Jay. I think what the coach said also, I've seen it, that Jay is irreplaceable. Jay is somebody who leads the team from nature. He's been doing that for a long time. We miss him, but we have to deal with it, of course. He's not here for injury reasons, and we hope he's fit as soon as possible. But this time we will have to do it without him, and we have plenty of players who can show themselves now. But of course, we miss our leader, but other people have to step up, including him.
Yeah, I think, when you talk about how you're going to do something different or special, the first thing is to accept the responsibility of rewriting history. And I think that's something that this group of men will step forward and take responsibility for. I think that's an important part, to raise the challenge. This isn't just a friendly match, it's a chance to establish ourselves as a competitor in the FC. I think the second part is, whenever you bring a group together for only 4 or 5 days, it's about refreshing the good things that we've seen against Bulgaria and St. Kitts, refreshing that, but looking at the growth areas. And the growth areas, it was clear. We didn't have enough shots on target, given how much control that we had. We didn't have enough bodies in the box, enough attacking quarter entries. etc., etc. So the boys have embraced that this week. It takes time. It takes time. I showed them some clips of Canada versus Qatar and how the team was moving. That took 4 years to get them to that point. So it will take time, but the quality that we have here, I believe in them, and I think they can take a big step tomorrow against a tough team. If you don't know, Oman, with the new coach, has had a 3-week training camp of all their players together. So they're going to come organised and ready and test us. So we'll step up, we'll be there, that's for sure. We just hope you're going to be there. The fans are going to be there because we'll need you.
Okay, next.
Good evening, Coach. I'm Kevin. I'm sorry from Kumparan. Coach, if I'm not mistaken, Marcelino didn't take this physical training today. So, could you tell us the reason behind it? And for Kevin, just want to know your point of view about Tris Querido will be a captain for us for tomorrow's game. Thank you.
Yeah, with Marcelino, he's put a real big shift in the last 2 weeks, playing at high intensity. I came out of that training session and said I'd seen the new level, and he probably pushed his level a little bit too far. He just felt something in his hamstring, so precautionary. We kept him out of training today. We'll fitness test him tomorrow and see if he's available for the game. So let's see. He could be available to start, but we'll not know until tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, Rido will be our captain tomorrow. He's a leader. He's a good person, and he has got huge respect from all the players, and including me. And he will lead us tomorrow, and I think he deserves it.
Next. Maybe finish?
Bagus.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Sampai jumpa lagi. Besok.
Middle coach, center coach.
Apa tadi Pak?